Hello, this is Daniel. Thought I'd do a video on my rabbit cages. I just used dog cages. I turned them upside down. I have the tray on the top, and I have pull-out trays in the bottom. Quick and easy place to put the hay in for them. When there's little ones, I have to put in a block to keep the little ones in there. Simple J feeder, 4x4. I turned it on edge so the sharp side is up. That way the manure won't pile up on it. So I've got 12 cages. They're about 4 foot long. So it's about 48, 50 feet altogether. Got some cords run through here for the mosquito traps. I found that the best ones are where the netting is really close together. Negative and positive need to be really close to get the mosquitoes. Most of them, it's really wide and only the moths get in there. So here we have more of the New Zealand whites. These are my breeders, all my females. This is apple cider vinegar and Dawn liquid soap for ear mites. Diatomaceous earth, I found that will help out with digestive problems. If I see one starting to act funny, look like it's having digestive problems, I found a little diatomaceous earth, just a little bit, will bring them back. Simple hay feeders, simple dog cage. You get the door and everything with the dog cage. This actually had a door in the bottom and a door on the side. I took them off, used them for other cages. You can see how the lid opens up. I've got a little catch right here for it. Little catch right here to hold it open. That way I can just pull the tray out and dump it. Stick it back in here, one-handed. Cleans out pretty easy. And then just unhook it there. Closes down like that. And then I got a little string right here to tie it down. String on the sides. So this is my hot water system for this winter. Just finished building it. Mainly this is why I wanted to do the video. But I've got the 12 volt battery, the propane gas. This is a tankless hot water system. So this is the thermostat right here. Water pump. I'll get down here so you can get the details of the pump. Simple little breaker, blade breaker right here. Now this right here is the load side of my solar system coming in. This is the negative side of my solar system coming in. It charges the single battery that I have down here running the system. That battery's tied in with a negative yellow lead here, positive yellow lead here, coming into my fuse panel right there, running the system. And then recharging from the solar right here. This is a 12-2 with a ground, but I just used load and negative. Programmed this to temperature of about 60 right now. If the water drops below 60, it turns on. So I've got a little test here to show you how it works. I got a jar full of ice water. This is the thermostat control right here. So I'll put it in the ice, simulating the ice. You can see the temperature dropping quick, Celsius. As soon as it drops, the pump comes on. You hear the pump come on, and and you can feel the heat that's already on, running there real hot. So it's pumping the water into the hot water into my tray here. Let me go ahead and pull the lead out. I can just warm it up with my hand, and the system will shut off. So I've got the hot water coming in right here, a quick disconnect right here for clean out, and then I've got a gutter which runs the full length of the whole building all the way down, and the CPVC pipe, you can see it runs the full length of the gutter. Also has holes drilled in the sides of it for the hot water to disperse the whole length of the gutter. They love this gutter in the summertime. It's aluminum, and with all that water in it, they lay up against it and cool themselves off in the summertime. This is the gutter on the back of the building with a little leaf diverter, and in the summertime I'll just drain this right into the gutter for them. I've got a hookup for that, a pipe rigged up there to go in, so it'll fill this gutter so they can drink. But I also have underneath here water coming in. This is coming in right here. This is coming in from the gutters on the house. They fill tanks up there on top of the hill. Gravity feeds down to this line right here. And then I pick up, the pump picks it up here, and the tank fills it right here. Now, there is an on-off switch for the level because it's gravity fed and it would just overfill without. So I just turn it on about once every 3 or 4 days and let it fill up for about 10 minutes. So that was just a quick overview. I'd really appreciate any pointers or questions that you might have. I plan to build 2 more of these. This was really a prototype, so it's not perfect. But please feel free to comment, suggestions, questions. Thank you. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a help.